Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. Today we are going to be discussing the BBC documentary about Prophet TB Joshua. I don't know if you've seen the documentary. If you haven't, you have to go to BBC on YouTube and watch all three episodes. Episode 1, 2, and 3. So you can hear from all of the witnesses according to BBC. But there are so many questions. But before we get right into that, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification, and let us be dissecting and analyzing together. Now on this video, I will be using the word allegedly, but if you know, you know. But because of YouTube's sake and to be on the right part, we would just be saying alleged. Okay, because one, Prophet TB Joshua is no longer alive to defend himself. But before we get right into all of this, there's something I want to say before I get into the BBC's documentary. If you are a Nigerian, and I believe most of this info went outside Nigeria, went outside the continent of Africa. If you are a Nigerian, then many years ago, anywhere from 17, 15, 16 years ago, you would have known who Prophet TB Joshua really was. So that brings me to this BBC documentary. I have questions too. Now, trust me, I am not on anyone's side, not on TB Joshua's side, not on BBC or on the so-called acclaimed victims. And I will tell you why I'm saying this. Now, the one person that we can single out and say that person's story is being consistent over the years, although there were certain things that were added on this BBC, which we will point out, is the lady that had dreadlocks. I forgot her name right now. The lady with the half-past 4 eyes and with dreadlocks. Sorry, but I have to describe her in a way that when you watch the interview, you will be able to know which of the ladies, because a lot of women were on that documentary. That lady came out many years ago. If I search on YouTube, I can find the videos and I can tell you exactly how many years ago. But many years ago, when Prophet TB Joshua was still alive, many months, or I could say years, even before Prophet TB Joshua passed, that lady came out and spoke her truth about TB Joshua. Now, before that lady even left TB Joshua, we had a Nigerian that, a journalist, right, that did a deep dive into Prophet TB Joshua, his church, and everything. Now, there is this argument some people are arguing. Oh, but he healed this person, but he healed that person, but he healed my parents, but he healed my sister, but he healed me, he did this, he prophesied, he did all the good. Are you people not going to talk about that? Of course, we are going to talk about it. Prophet TB Joshua was a giver, we know. He gifted people, he made sure he helped the poor, the needy. Prophet TB Joshua was not stingy with the money he made from his church. We will not hide that, and we will not take that from him. Did Prophet TB Joshua heal people? Did he perform miracles? Are there people walking in his, people that learned from him and they are now based in different countries walking, and they are also strong in the spirit? Yes. But may I also add that the devil can heal. And the devil was one of the top angels in heaven. Lucifer was. First of all, what is the meaning of Lucifer? It means morning glory. Let that sink in. Okay? So do not think that when God casted Lucifer out of heaven, that he took the power. Read your Bible very well. The powers he had, he left for him to live with. Hence, the devil operates with the powers that he has. So can the devil heal? Yes, he can heal. There are lots of things that the devil can do, and the devil knows the Bible even more than you. So do not think that the devil cannot heal. So you have not made any case if you're trying to say because Prophet TB Joshua healed people, that means he is a real man of God. Moving forward to BBC, my question is, I wonder why it is now that they are coming out with these interviews. They talked about how Prophet TB Joshua was angry. That's why he wanted to use the white people because of what the British did to his forefathers. I do not buy that part of the story. I think BBC just wanted to add that part to make it more dicey and juicy, just as when you look at the photos of Prophet TB Joshua they used the worst looking photos of him where he looked like a criminal, like a babalawo herbalist, aka like the worst photos, his early days photos as profile photo, because they want to really sell that negative part. Now, am I saying he's not guilty of all these things? It is possible. Because what? TB Joshua is a man. All these men of God that people are saying, oh, my pastor cannot do this, my pastor cannot do this, my prophet cannot do that. First of all, understand that these people are humans and they are bound to make mistakes. And some are not mistakes because it is being repeated over and over again. But I have a lot of questions for those British women that came up talking. When most of these people came out the first time, it was still these British women, these white, so-called white women that came out and were bashing these people, that they were liars, they were this, they were lying on the prophet. But now that he has passed on, they are bold enough to grant interview to BBC. That is a cowardice move. It is. It's only cowards. And people say, don't drag victims. Look, if you knew that somebody is trying to fight a battle that you are too afraid of fighting, you should support that person, even if you will not show your face. But they didn't do that. We will keep this conversation going. See you on the next